What is going on, everybody? And we are here on the free-to-play account, the Road to Max Rank, and we are doing Supreme Magnificent Battle RE, Universal Survival Saga. So this is just the revamp of the previous Supreme Magnificent Battle, which is funny because I don't think I've done the original Supreme Magnificent Battle, much less I'm going to go ahead and do this one. But there are missions associated with this that I need to complete before the anniversary is gone in like less than 2 days. So I'm doing them all last minute. But no, it's all gonna be good. It's all gonna be good. Yeah, so we're going up against the first stage, and it's versus Fighters of Universe 7. The mission that I need, I just have to beat the first phase. So if I can get past that, yeah. But we're obviously going for the W. So this is the squad. Now, I have to be a little bit cautious in the beginning. Once I get going, I'll be fine. But it's the beginning that is going to be a little bit difficult for me, all things considered. And I have their stats pulled up and everything. So we'll go over all their info and stuff like that as we jump into the fights. But there's a total of, for the first fight, for the first set, there's a total of 3 fights. And the final fight is more a check of, hey, can I kill this boss before he lets off his super attack? Or can I just flat out dodge and give myself another turn, right? However, his normals do a lot of damage. But we'll get into that here in a second. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's not waste any time. If I die, then we'll just jump in again. I have to be a little bit careful with the audio choices just because, I'll get in trouble. Let me go ahead and turn on audio. Sorry, there we go. All right, let's do this. Very, very excited. Very, very excited, by the way. Super excited.
I kind of like how human that is.
Goku! Goku! Goku!
Goku! Goku! Dad!
Goku! It's up to you, Kakarot. Don't you fail!
Alright, let's see. So we have both UI Gokus. I want to off-rotate Frieza until I get Goku out here. And Goku only comes out on the 4th turn. So by the time he comes back, by the time this Frieza comes back after I off-rotate him, he will be available. But it's basically going to be one of these UI Gokus on each rotation. And then obviously we're just gonna have to go for dodge, right? There's not much I can do about that, just kind of banking on the dodge. But let's go over Krillin and 18's stats. So these two have 200 million HP. They do a 1.6 million normal, 600,000 defense, 70% damage reduction. They don't have a super effect. They can't be sealed though. They can be sealed. But they cannot be anything else. And they have a 4.48 million super. So yeah. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So I don't need this. And then he doesn't get anything at 24k, does he? No, he doesn't. So we're gonna save those tech cores for next turn. There's a guaranteed dodge from UI Goku. Yes! Yes, that's what I wanted. I wanted a dodge. I wanted to dodge the super attack. With the guaranteed dodge that UI Goku brings. Now the real question, do I off-rotate the other Tech UI Goku? And throw Evolution Blue Vegeta, the Fizz one. Because I have the STR one, who I'm going to off-rotate. He's going to be off-rotated every single time. And then there's the Fizz UI Goku, which I'm going to keep on rotation. I kind of wish the Int Vegeta was in turn 3. That would have allowed. That would have given me another like free turn. And then it turns into off-rotating characters and making sure everybody supers first. Because in slot 1, I'm gonna have the Goku, the exchange Goku, and then
I'm starting to get a handle on it. Behold the power of Ultra Instinct! Let Kakarot use his thoughtless Ultra Instinct all he wants! I'm going to beat you my way!
So, how do I want to do this? If I exchange, you know what's crazy?
Leave it to me.
I almost have to do something like this.
Get ready!
And the reason why, because I don't want to use up his guard. Because he guards. But he's based upon super attacks. He needs to get hit. So I think it would be better if I did this. Yeah, I think it would be better if I did this. Because that way, he'll fully build up, because he needs to get hit 4 times. And he'll fully build up after this. And then he needs to just attack. And he just needs to attack 3 times. Well, technically 4 for the Tenki, but... This is the best bet that I have, yeah. I have to off-rotate the UI Goku. Because I want him to... I want this Vegeta to build up. I need him to build up. Alright, sweet. Dude, this sucks. Don't think I'm gonna get... Okay, good. It's not gonna kill. Even if it crits, it won't kill. Alright, sweet. At least he got 2 of them. At least I got 2 off. Potentially 3. I hope we don't kill. And then we get another, like, it doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. Alright, so we got the mission done that I needed to get the mission done. Oh, there's another trophy.
I gave my word from one Saiyan to another, and I have to keep it! I'll shatter through my limits, in my own way, on my own terms! Now you can finally see my all!
As much as people dog on this Vegeta, he's actually one of my better options. Oh my. Alright, so Master Roshi, they have the same amount of HP at 200 million. Their attack is 2.4 million normal, is 1 million defense, 70% damage reduction. They do have a guaranteed stun if they hit me with the super attack. And they will 100% always super in a turn. So they're going to super me. Okay. I have a revive. My best bet is this. He has the big damage reduction, all that fancy stuff. This is interesting. I don't think I'm gonna get the... If I somehow dodge here and the super attack comes in the final slot, that would be ideal. Alright, so for every 2 ki, I get an additional attack. So no matter what, I'm getting the 1. Then I have the extra. Then it's these. But I need to, because I need to build up my defense. That's 8. It's still 8. Okay. Dodge. Dodge! Yes! Yes! If I could just survive this onslaught right here, then I can... If I can just survive this onslaught right here, then I want 100%... Okay. See what I mean? Alright, let's get the revive. That sucks, dude.
This fight's not over yet. Vegeta at 17. And all the others gave everything they had so I could keep going. If I quit now, I'll betray that trust. And I refuse to let all of them down. Frieza. If I win, you've got to drop the grudge and promise to be our ally during the Tournament of Power, okay?
That's cute. But when I win, you will agree to leave me alone to do as I please.
Alright. Audio down. Let's see. What options do we have here? Not a lot of good ones. And we already used our revive. This has to happen. I can't give him a rainbow orb. This is bad. There's no rainbow. No way, bro. This isn't real. There's nothing on my screen. There's only that one. Dude, there's actually no... There's no rainbow orbs, bro. There's nothing except for one, and I'm forced to basically do this.
Leave it to me.
I'm forced to do this, by the way. I'm forced to do this. Because I need to give him a rainbow orb. That is so lame, dude. That's so lame, bro. Oh, dude, that's so lame. Once I... Lord. Nothing's gonna happen. Yeah, it's a guaranteed dodge. Oh, I got the EX. I really like these. I think these are dope. It's the same super attack, just with a slightly increased animation, and it's just a huge boost in like damage and all this crazy stuff. I think the EX thing is dope. Look at them impact frames, son. Look how beautiful it is. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god. I'm saving active skills. I'm saving everything. I was kind of hoping I would not use the revive until like way later. Oh, dude, that's so disheartening, bro. He has guard and basically 60% damage reduction. He builds up quite quickly when it comes to super attacks. He just needs a couple of them. He's not as strong as what's this called? He's not as strong as Frieza right off the bat, but he builds up and he's a defensive juggernaut, dude. He just needs a little bit. Then we obviously have the Evolution Blue Vegeta here. Alright, we're gonna go into an active skill. Not an active skill, in the domain. And it's gonna be my card that goes into domain. Interesting. I basically have to do this. Alright, so next time he comes around, he'll be able to do it. So I basically proc his, and then I just keep him on rotation. Oh man, alright. I mean, I also increase. The unfortunate thing is that this domain does increase my foes. But he guarantees dodges, man, and he gives everybody 10%. At least for this turn. Go ahead and heal. Alright, so I have a rainbow orb for next turn. Dude, I have like no rainbow orbs besides the one. This is not going to do anything. We're going to guarantee dodge this. Yep. And we're going to counter. This is good. By the time this domain runs out, we'll have the other UI Goku. And we'll be able to proc it again. Again, I don't have a revive anymore, which is fine. $73 million, by the way. Not 7.3, 73 million. I wish they would have kept these stats increases on these guys. This should have just been permanent. Alright. Now, it's where it gets interesting. So, let's go over. This is where it's really bad. And I feel like this is where my run ends. And I'll explain to you here in a second. So let's go over his stats. Ultimate Gohan and Piccolo. 850 million HP. 6.65 million normal. 800,000 defense. Greatly raises attack for one turn, you know. Their super attack is 19.95 million. Basically 20. The 50% increase if they super. So, you know what I mean? Their normals are pretty high. Can be stunned, can be sealed, attack and defense reduction, all that stuff. Disables evasion and attacks guaranteed to hit. So now, it's like, ooh. You know what I mean? With that being said, I think we'll be a guard. And there's a reason for this. I still have tons of active skills. And this is where it basically turns into this, right? Now, I have to kill these guys as fast as possible. I don't need him at 24Q, do I? No, I don't. Alright, so I can do this. I can do this. Sweet. And then basically that. Now, the question remains, do I use a Whis here? Or do I save it? Because there's a good chance I might have to overlay the Whis next turn. I think I have to use Whis. It does too much. They do too much on normals. This is 2, 4, 6. Oh my! I had to sneeze. And it's the same thing here. I think I'll go this way. Alright. We have a Whis active. We have to somehow do like we have to somehow do 850 million in like 4 times, which is entirely possible. Especially on how, because we're gonna set up the final turn up. You're about to see. Next time we see the other Tech Goku, you're about to see what I mean. Normal, dude. You gotta be. If there were super attacks with like an 80% chance, if there were normal attacks with 80% chance to become a super, it'd be a million times better. But this is obnoxious. Now this is where it's like. I almost have to do this. He's at 40%. Yeah, he's fine. Okay, he's 100% fine. Do I do the active skill now or do I save it? I think I'm gonna save it. And I just have to hope for the final spot. There's not much I can do here. And I think the domain runs out. You almost want to bring like a Dendo. You know what I mean? You almost want to bring like a Dendo. The reason I say that is because that way you disable. No, that's not how that works. No, never mind. Or maybe it does. I don't actually remember. I've never actually done that, so I don't know. Like disable the ability to disable dodge. You know what I mean? Because I basically have fishes. I can't put UI Goku in the final slot. Dodge. However, I can put his tech counterpart in the final slot because he does have damage reduction. So at the very least, he won't die. And the interesting thing, I can do that with the Fizz Tech Goku. With the Fizz UI Goku. Is that he'll survive a nuke. He will 100% survive KOs. So if I know for a fact the KO is coming, I can throw him there and survive. The only issue is I'll have no HP. So it really turns into like last minute damage. And I'm not even half HP, bro. Almost guarantee that final hit is not a hit itself, but it's a countdown. So let me do this because I don't wanna see it again. Doesn't this thing disable dodge? Disables the disable dodge? Yeah, he has his dodge. Oh, he doesn't have. I think I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna activate both these active skills. Yeah.
I need you to throw me, Saiyan! Got
There's a reason for it. Because if I completely forgot about that of the UI Goku's domain ability. It disables his disable to not be disabled for dodge. Right? Yeah. So this should work and I should be alright. This should work without using a Whis. Yes! And the same, I completely forgot about that until I read it because I was like, doesn't this domain do something? I was remembering like little bits. I was like, there's no way, dude. I might have to use a Whis here. And I was like, wait a minute. No, it doesn't. Is that 100 million? I basically have to kill here.
I ain't no hero of justice or anything else like that. Anyone who tries to hurt my friends is gonna pay!
I'll hit you with an attack you won't be able to destroy! This is everything I've got!
It's my only chance, bro. Genuinely, it's my only chance. That right there proved I can dodge his attacks. The last little bit. 68 million. Let me... Triple supers. This is a guaranteed crit, by the way. Because we already did his active skill. Give me another one. Give me two more. Give me two more. Give me one and give me another one. Do as much damage as possible, Vegeta. Give me another one. Yes! No! Give me another one. Give me three, Goku. Give me three. Oh, for the love of God, please give me three. Oh, give me two, bro. Give me another one. Give me another one! Now! god. I'm so happy that worked. Oh my, dude. That is Universal Survival Saga. Now, could I swapped him out with Easy A Goku, Easy A into UI Goku? Yeah. Would it have been a lot easier for me? Yeah. Because as long as I maintain that domain up with double UI Goku, I can dodge. I completely forgot about that. Like, I just flat out forgot. And I was like, dude, I know for a fact one of these guys does something like that. I swear I remembered. That's why I looked for it. And I was like, that's right. He disables the disable to disable the disable of evasion. So I was like, yo, this has to work. Like, if it doesn't work, I'm screwed. You know what I mean? Unless I use a Whis. But even then, I probably will still die. Even with 90% damage, the boy is doing like 20 million damage. So it's like, I can still take 1 million damage. You know what I mean? Or I can take 2 million damage. You know what I mean? I'd have to block 2 million somehow. You know what I mean? Which was totally possible, but it was like, ugh. That worked out much better than I thought, dude. First try, by the way, first try. I haven't done this on my main account either, so this is first try, truly. Oh my god. Wow, okay, so that's GG's. That is Supreme Magnificent Battle RE. I have not done the basic version of this, by the way. I've done the harder version of this, so when I go back and I do this again, but on the easier variant, like, I'm just getting fucking cakewalk, you know what I'm saying? Wow, dude. Oh my god. Alright, so that is Supreme Magnificent Battle, Universal Survival Saga Edition, well, RE, the Universal Survival Saga Edition, versus Fighters of Universe 7. So, pretty good. I used everything, dude. Everything. Literally everything. I had nothing left after that. The following turn... Oh, I guess I still had STR... No, STR Evolution Ability is like, doesn't do anything. He literally doesn't do anything. He doesn't have any active skills, no revive, nothing, dude. He's just a damage dealer. But he's a very shitty damage dealer. He's very underwhelming. I really wish that they had fixed him. His Super Easy A is going to be absolutely insane. Not his Super Easy A. His Easy A is absolutely... It's going to make him broken himself. They just have to give him guard, dude. Guard with his things, dude, is insane. Anyways. That's GG's, bros. Wow. Alright, so with that being said, guys, I do appreciate you guys watching today's video. Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Make sure to rate the run, because that was something.